What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here from Derium's Pokemon, back with another card of the day from Ultra Prism, the new set that pre-releases are just now starting to happen for. Super excited about it. And today's card of the day is Alolan Dugtrio from Ultra Prism. This is a very cool metal Pokemon. There's a lot of really cool metal Pokemon in this set. People have been saying that this is Pokemon's apology for Gardevoir GX, that they're printing all these metal type Pokemon, viable metal type Pokemon, and Alolan Dugtrio, if not playable, is at least a very fun, very interesting card. It is a stage 1 Pokemon with 60 hit points. It is a metal type Pokemon, and it's got one attack that is free. It's got no energy cost, so one free attack, and it's that free attack that makes this card very interesting. The free attack is translated as Gold Rush, and it says you can discard any amount of metal energy from your hand. This attack does 30 damage for each card you discarded in this way. So even though Alolan Dugtrio, it's a stage 1 metal type Pokemon, fire weakness, it's got a psychic resistance, only a retreat cost of 1 energy, 60 hit points, a little bit of a liability. However, this card can pump out seemingly an infinite amount of damage. So that is really cool. And stage 1 Pokemon are really easy to get in play. Even though Alolan Dugtrio does not require any energy for its attack cost, it does require lots of energy in order to make this thing do damage. So in order to do a significant amount of damage with Alolan Dugtrio, so we're talking like 180, because that's like kind of the magic number. You want to be able to hit 180, you want to be able to hit 210. So with a choice band, you need to discard 5 metal energy from your hand. That's 150, and then with the choice band, you're doing 180 damage. So 6 energy discarded from the hand, and you're doing the magical 210, which is enough to one-hit KO the likes of Golisopod GX, Zoroark GX, just about anything that you might want to knock out in standard format. So how do we go about, theorizing? What are some tools that Alolan Dugtrio has at its disposal? First of all, there is the new stadium card. What was it called again? Mount Coronet. There's the new stadium card, Mount Coronet, which allows you to get once per turn when it's in play. Each player, once per turn, can get 2 metal energy cards from the discard pile back to their hand. So that's 2 energy you're guaranteed back per turn. You also have Professor's Letter. You could play Professor's Letter in this deck. Go search out 2 energy from the deck, put it into your hand. This can help just to get the deck moving in order to get more energy into play. You can also play Fisherman in this deck. Fisherman allows you to get 4 energy from the discard pile back to the hand, and you can play Energy Retrieval. Now this is a lot of cards to play in order to get this energy back to your hand. However, all you have to do is get this stage 1 kind of set up and get this engine churning. Maybe you play Octillery as your draw engine. Maybe you play Zoroark GX as your draw engine. Just something in order to get the energy into your hand so that you can continue drawing lots of cards. And if you're able to draw through the resources in your deck, you could draw into your Mount Coronets, you could draw into your Professor's Letters, your Energy Retrievals, your Fishermans, things like that. And you could potentially pull off huge one-hit knockouts with this Alolan Dugtrio deck. Now, the thing only having 60 hit points is a little bit of a liability. Buzzwole is making me really nervous. Buzzwole with a strong energy and a Regirock knocks out 60 hit point basics in one hit, just with 1 energy. So Alolan Dugtrio only having 60 hit points is a little bit rough. I'm thinking that the deck would probably need to play Mr. Mime or something like that in order to protect against that bench damage happening. However, I think that it is possible, maybe if you're just running a Brooklet Hill engine, that you could maybe get your Octilleries into play, but unfortunately, the Alolan Dugtrio doesn't evolve from a normal Diglett. It has to evolve from an Alolan Diglett. So you can't use the Brooklet Hill in order to get the Fighting Diglett into play either. So there might be some issues getting this deck able to set up. We don't have Level Ball. Level Ball would be so good for this deck in standard format. Being able to search out your Remoraid's, your Octilleries, your Digletts, your Dugtrios, and all of that, and be able to just get them into play very quickly. However, the ability to do almost an infinite amount of damage. Imagine if you were to discard 10 energy from your hand, you could do 300 damage in one turn for free. I mean, for free, but with no energy actually attached to the Alolan Dugtrio. I think this card is really cool. I think it's got some potential. I think somebody will make it work and try to build some sort of at least fun deck out of it. You know, I think the thing's probably got the potential to win some cups, but I don't know if it has the stuff to be able to compete with the best of the best at the regional level. This thing is going to have a number of weaknesses. It's going to have a weakness for sure to Decidueye decks. If Decidueye decks remain popular, it's going to have a lot of problems with those. Fortunately, you are metal type. So metal is really good against Glaceon if those decks become popular. Really good against Sylveon GX if those decks, the stall decks, are popular. Really good against Gardevoir GX. Getting your knockouts against Gardevoir is going to be super easy. You only need, what, to discard 3 energy, and with a choice band, that's 120 right there. 120, you're knocking out a Gardevoir GX in one hit, so that's not too bad at all. You only need 5 energy discarded in order to knock out a Gallade. So I do believe in the power of Dugtrio, the little Pokemon that could, with this huge attack. I think it could at least be a lot of fun to play, and I look forward to Ultra Prism coming out so that I can, you know, get my hands on these cards and actually give them a spin and see how they go. So thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to let me know what you think of Alolan Dugtrio from Ultra Prism in the comments below. Make sure to like the video, sub to the channel. Peace.